Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to our usual daily appointment. Let's do a quick recap of the American election results, which are almost certainly indicating a victory for Trump. This has obviously produced a rally in the stock markets and a bit of a pullback in commodities, which is why I will make two brief videos, one related to stocks and the other for a recap on commodities. Let's go in order, starting with the NASDAQ. This is an hourly chart. We can see that from the lower part where we were yesterday in the range we had indicated several times, we are now at the upper part. The stronghold remains this. A breakout of these highs should lead to new targets that you can then derive from the weekly levels with VR1, VR2, and VR3 in this case. So the situation at the moment currently indicates an upward trajectory. The only uncertainty remains potentially for the House, which could end up with the Democrats, and this could create some problems for the policies of the electoral promises made by Trump. We will see in the next hours and days will tell how this situation will develop. At the moment, I was saying the situation is as follows. The party is driving this rally. Let's see if we can effectively break these levels that we have indicated several times. The same goes for the S&P. We see here that we are at the upper part of the range with a bit more strength compared to the NASDAQ, so much so that it has already slightly broken the previous high of this range. Therefore, it is likely to lead today, but we will see because the day could turn around at any moment, so maximum attention is required. Trading volumes are reduced. These are particular days, so let's not rush. It's not by making all the trades today that we will resolve our year. So, maximum attention. Let's also take a look at the others. Obviously, in these circumstances, both the Dow Jones and Russell are dominant because they are more tied to the real economy. You see, this is the Dow Jones, which has started off strongly upward, also aiming for the highs of this range. We can also find this, as we can observe, on the Russell, where this range has essentially been broken in the market this night at the opening, during the trading session, resulting in a nice upward spike, which was quite significant, accompanied by good volumes and noteworthy. So the Russell is definitely our canary in the coal mine, and it should be monitored in these situations in the financial markets. A look also at the DAX, which is a major European index we follow. During the night, there was a bit of a pullback because Trump's policies are somewhat unfriendly to Europe in certain aspects in the global economic landscape. So there was an initial pullback for the DAX, after which it is also advancing towards the highs in the trading environment with a nice rise since the opening, which is quite impressive, showing a clear directional movement in the stock market accompanied by good volumes in the financial sector. With this, we conclude. We also take a look at the indices, but the situation is similar in the current scenario. We need to wait for the opening to see the gaps in the market analysis, which will likely be there. So I will stop here in this segment for this first part of the video and invite you to the second video for further insights for commodities in a few minutes. Thank you all for your attention.